Hey there. So today I would like to talk to you a little bit about a robot that is being designed, and it will be using AI to continually improve and get better. And I'm excited to share with you. I'm also going to talk to ChatGPT about it because I want to pick up on our conversation from yesterday. So let's go ahead and invite ChatGPT to our conversation here. And hey there, ChatGPT.
Hello, great to hear from you again. What's on your mind today? Any new explorations or questions I can help with?
Oh, of course. I'd like to continue our conversation yesterday. This time, it's about how AI can be used to improve robotics, because as you may know, and our audience may know, we don't yet have general purpose robots um, that any of us can just use in our homes.
Absolutely. Diving into how AI can enhance robotics is fascinating, especially in the context of general purpose robots for home use. One, learning and adaptation. AI enables robots to learn from their environment and experiences, adapting to new tasks and situations. This is crucial for a general purpose robot that needs to handle a variety of tasks at home, from cooking to cleaning. Two, natural language processing. For seamless human robot interaction, AI powered NLP allows robots to understand and respond to voice commands and even engage in conversations. It's like having a helpful assistant you can talk to. Three, object recognition and manipulation. AI helps robots
Mm.
recognize and manipulate objects with precision. This is key for tasks like sorting laundry, loading the dishwasher, or even assisting with cooking. For mobility and navigation, AI assists in sophisticated navigation around the house, avoiding obstacles, pets, or even navigating stairs. Five, emotional intelligence. With AI, robots can potentially recognize human emotions and respond appropriately, making them more friendly and helpful around the house. Six, safety features.
Ooh,
AI
hey,
algorithms can be designed to ensure these robots operate safely, avoiding harm to humans or property. AI is the brain that could drive robots from being specialized tools to becoming versatile home assistants. It's an exciting area with lots of research and development happening. We might not be too far from having Rosie the robot from the Jetsons in our homes.
I would really love to have Rosie the robot. But hey, I understand one of the roadblocks to continual advancement is, unlike the data sets that were used to train you and some of the other AI chat bots and other things, we don't have an effective or a large enough data set of all the different manipulations that a robot needs to learn. So there's a new company out there called Dobb-E, and they're using human volunteers to do some of the household tasks and use that data to train the robots how to do the same things, thereby cutting down on the time it takes to train them.
That's a clever approach. Using human volunteers to perform household tasks and then utilizing that data to train robots can significantly enhance the learning process. This method tackles one of the major challenges in robotics: acquiring diverse, real world data. Here's why it's a game changer. Realistic data, volunteers performing tasks provide real world scenarios and variations, much more nuanced than what can be artificially created in a lab. Variety of approaches. Different people will perform the same task in slightly different ways, offering a wealth of diverse data for the AI to learn from. Time efficiency. By collecting data from human volunteers, the robots can learn from pre existing scenarios rather than developing through trial and error, which is time consuming and less efficient. Complexity of tasks. Human demonstrations can cover complex tasks and subtle nuances that are hard to program directly into a robot. Dabby's approach could accelerate the development of general purpose household robots, making them more adept and versatile for everyday use. It's a smart blend of human intelligence and AI, speeding up the journey towards having our own Rosies.
Actually, the name of the robot company is Dobb-E, Dobbi. And I mention that because for those Harry Potter fans out there, Dobby is the name of the house elf that's featured in some of the books. So, are you aware of Dobby the house elf from the Harry Potter series?
Yes, Dobby the house elf is a well known character from J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. Dobby is a small elf like creature who initially serves a wizard family before gaining his freedom. He's known for his loyalty, quirky personality, and desire to help Harry Potter and his friends. Naming a company focused on household robots Dobby is quite clever and fitting given the character's role and endearing qualities in the series. It adds a playful and familiar touch that Harry Potter fans would certainly appreciate.
That's really great. So I'm going to pause you for just a moment because what I'd like to do is share my screen and show people this website called Dobby. So let me just put pause there. And we're going to do a share screen because I would like to show you how cool this really is. So let's go here and here it is. It's Dobby. And if you just go to dob-e.com, of course, you'll be able to, whoops, find it. Oh, I'm somehow managed to pause it. Oh, here we go. All right, now I've got it back. All these different buttons that will just get you out of what. Anyway, Dobb-E is an open source general framework for learning household robotic manipulation. And of course, they have all kinds of cool videos. But everything from learning how to pull clothes out of the dryer, manipulating a toaster, simple things that we take for granted, like opening a drawer, right? So here actually you can see a human uh, showing showing the robot kind of all the steps you need to do to be able to open and close a drawer and then having it imitate what the human has done. And we have all kinds of things from changing a roll of toilet paper to actually, this is one of their methods. They have a stick that by the way, this is just a stick you can buy anywhere. Um, a reacher grabber stick to help with some of this. But they've got again opening different types of cabinets. So these are things that we just take for granted, but look at all the different handles for just opening a cabinet, right? Picking up dishes, taking out the trash, it's we as humans have so many things that we do. It is so incredibly amazing. But if we can get general purpose robots trained, um, this is going to be super useful for a lot of people who actually struggle with these for various reasons. They may be getting older, they may have had surgery, all kinds of things. So I'm excited about this. Go check out the website. It's really fun. It's fun to watch some of their videos, and I'm excited for the future. So I'm going to do a quick stop share, and I'm going to restart ChatGPT. All right, ChatGPT, can you give us a summary of just this part of our chat? Because I know this is a continuation of the chat from yesterday.
Sure, today's chat focused on the advancement of robotics, particularly in creating general purpose robots for home use. We discussed how AI, with its capabilities in learning, adaptation, and natural language processing, is crucial for developing versatile home robots. We then touched on a unique approach by a company named Dobb-E, which is using human volunteers to perform household tasks. This data from real world scenarios is then used to train robots, offering a diverse and efficient way to teach them various tasks. This method addresses the challenge of acquiring real world data for robot training. We also briefly mentioned the clever naming of the company, Dobb-E, drawing a connection to the beloved house elf character from the Harry Potter series.
Hey, could you also create an image that would illustrate the summary you just created for us?
I attempted to create an image to illustrate our discussion, but it seems the request didn't align with the content policy, so no image was generated. If you have another idea for an image or a different request, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to assist.
That's probably because we use the name Dobb-E both for the company and the fictional house elf. So let's look at this another way. Could you create an image of a general purpose robot learning how to do simple household chores? Let's see what it's going to come up with.
Here's the image depicting a general purpose robot learning to do simple household chores. It shows the robot in a cozy home environment, engaging in activities like dishwashing and laundry folding. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Hey, that's great. And then just like yesterday, could you create another image with a woman and the and engaging with a household robot?
Here's the image showing a humanoid robot interacting with a woman in a domestic setting as they engage in household tasks together. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
That's great. Thank you. And I look forward to our next chat where we will definitely discuss more ways that AI and humans can co-create a future that will be marvelous for all of us.
You're welcome. I'm looking forward to our next chat too. Discussing the co creation of the future with AI and humans is always an exciting and inspiring topic. Until then, take care and keep nurturing that curiosity and vision for a marvelous future.
Sounds great. Well, whoops. Oh, somewhere. Hold on. There we go. All right.
No
And with,
worries.
with
If
that,
you
I
have
will.
more questions or thoughts, feel free to share them. I'm here to help with any AI, technology, or future oriented discussions you're curious about. Just let me know what's on your mind.
I sure will. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Whenever you're ready for another chat or have more questions.
I couldn't coordinate. Anyway, the dismissing the ending the chat and releasing the pictures from my screen. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Permission to Be Curious. And as always, if you have more things, if you have things that you would like to know more about, I encourage you to be curious always, and I would be happy to share them with you. In future episodes of the podcast. Also, be aware that I am planning to have several guests come on these podcasts over time so we can talk with other experts about all these wonderful things and tools that are going to be available to us, not only as business owners, but as everyday users of AI. Until then, be curious, and we'll see you tomorrow.